Hello, hello, good morning, beautiful people. You're beautiful because I said so. Amen. Yes, and as said and mentioned, I am Papi Wata, aka Brentley, aka Brent Vega. You can find me on all platforms as Papi Wata 33. Again, that's Papi Wata 33. Papi, P-A-P-I, Wata, W-A-T-A, 33. And today's word, which pulled up very aggressively apparent on me, is grounded in centering your joy, right? And there's a power in that. And I break it down in threes, because 3 is my number as I speak. You know, I was born in the 3rd month. On the 6th, 3 times 2. 1999, all these 9s, 3 times 3, right? And 3 is an expressive number. So as I express through waves of 3 this morning. And firstly, I would like to hint at the power in your sexuality, right? And I'm hinting at that because that's one way that we center our joy, right? And be in a joy space through pleasure. Pleasure is like a vibrational frequency within joy, right? And so remember the power in your sexuality and take that back, because you are in control of your pleasure, right? You say, touch me like this because I like it. Or I'm going to touch me like this because I like it. Or I'm going to explore my love for myself. Because sexuality ain't always about how you're attracted to everyone else either. It's also involves being sensual and loving on yourself. Feeling the caress of your skin. Feeling the folds of your skin and saying, I love this skin. I love this body. I love every curve, every inch of my body as I touch and oil and take care of my body. It's a healing ritual. It's a self-love ritual to soak for hours and sugar scrub and then get out and rub on yourself and then go and make love to yourself. I don't know which one of y'all needs to do it, but somebody needs to go make love to themselves. Stop masturbating and go make love to yourself. There's a difference, and both can happen at the same time, right? So remember your power. And just already, and just in general, when we're talking about our power, right? Our power and our joy. Remember, you have the power to get what you need. And just like how I spoke on getting what you need sexually, that's with all of your needs. You are empowered. No one has to give you that power. You take it because it is yours. You have it once you realize it is your power to take. So take your power and keep it and lay claim to the power of getting what you need, because all your needs will always be met. And you'll always have everything you need to get what you want. You will. You'll always have everything you need to get what you want. You have everything you need to be successful. So take your power and command that, okay? And when you decide you need or want more, get it. As soon as you name it and you know you want it, it's already preparing to come for you. So you just open up and prepare to receive that. That's the power in receiving what you need. Prepare to have it, right? You can't pray for a baby and you ain't read a book on how to be a mother or a father or a parent or a caregiver, right? Prepare yourself to have the thing properly, right? To be able to sustain the thing, right? Don't just pray for a relationship, pray to also be healthy enough to enjoy and take in the love of the relationship. And I mean that relationship in all sense of the words, platonic, romantic, familial, however. Just remember and center yourself in your power. Because it's yours. You deserve and shall have your needs met as long as you center them. As long as you center your needs and make them top priority, they will always be met, because you're the only one that can stop. You're the only one, beloved. And so point 2 this morning, how to structure come along with joy. Because there's a structure in joy. You can structure how you prioritize your joy. and organize it, right? Structure and organize how you tap into your joy, right? But don't be too stubborn either. That to be structured and organized is not the same as stubbornness. Do not be stubborn, because we all know the situation can change, right? So if one day, if taking walks is how you center your joy and make you feel good, and that's what you do at 9 o'clock every day, and it rains, that doesn't mean, be stubborn and saying, well, I can't get it because that's the only way I could center my joy at 9 o'clock. No, you have to be versatile, right? To how we tap in and go about getting our needs met, because the situation may change. Life changes all the time. I had a beautiful soul revealed to me yesterday, or highlight for me yesterday. We serve a moving God, right? Or our higher power. Nothing's stationary. Nothing's fixed. The world around us moves every day. She's literally spinning on an axis, beloved. So tap in, right? Tap into that energy, into that love. And be able to be versatile. When the situation changes, you change. Have your backup plan. And also know that you can come up with something else, and that's okay. It's okay if things don't go as planned. You can still get to the same desired result. Just be determined. That's the only thing you should be stubborn on, is the fact that I'm going to get to this joy. Don't be stubborn on the process, because things need to change in order for things to get done. Right? Again, just highlighting, situations require flexibility, my love. They just do. So be flexible today in your pursuit at your joy. And thirdly, tap into your feminine power and you will become psychic. And tapping into your feminine power, and this is for everyone, because we all, no matter how we identify on the gender spectrum, we all have levels of masculine and feminine energy in us. This year is very centered, or like not centered, but there's a lot of dominant masculine energy popping its chest around in the year 2023. So we have to take extra care to love on our feminine energy, or to cultivate our feminine energy as well, right? Because masculine energy, when left unchecked, can lead you into boasting and bucking your chest and being centered in your ego. We don't need that right now, right? We need to be able to be real with ourselves and say, I didn't know that. Thank you for that information. Or, I hear you, beloved. I understand. I'm sorry. How can I do better, right? How can we work towards a solution energy, right? Because too much of anything is a bad thing. So tapping into your feminine energy, anything creative is feminine, beloved. Anything creative is feminine. That's why we're all feminine to a degree, right? Because we're all creative in our own sense. So think about what you can create and tap into your feminine energy. And also being in love, loving yourself, right? Whether it's being in love with yourself or being in love with another person, in any of the ways that love is received. Love in a romantic, familial, or, platonic type of way, right? Love in that way and tap into your feminine energy and know, as I know, right? In your psychic power and your crown, that I know energy. Tap into that and know what you got is good and is sacred. And don't be worried about the gossip. I was told by Spirit that it's a lot of people gossiping on us and hating, but that's a constant. People will be in their minds because it's a good escape from whatever their problems are, to worry about your situation. Don't worry about what people have to say about your love. Any of the loves I've mentioned, your self-love, your romantic love, your familial love. Who cares? They don't have to be you. They don't have to wake up in your skin. So who cares what they think or how they perceive it in any way? Release it and enjoy and be in love. Because know that you mean what you say and say what you mean. So if you said I'm in love, if you said I love myself, or I'm in love with him, or I love my mama, Mean what you say and say what you mean. And you know that for yourself, that I know energy. And don't let any gossip or any factors outside on social media that tell you a lie in the opposite direction touch you. You need to know I mean it because I feel it. This is real. And as long as I say it is, it is. Forget the next person, right? You be secure in yourself, beloved. And yeah, those are my 3 points for you today. My 3 points of expression from Papi Wata. Papi Wata 33. My Beagle ID is Brent Abega. BRENTABEGA. Brent Abega is a play on Alpha and Omega. And a friend gave it to me a while back. And my name is Papi Wata. Papi Wata 33. Again, that's PAPIWATA 33. And you can find me on all other platforms that way. I very much appreciate you coming to listen to today's word, and I pray that it gave you something to take on. And remember, folks, center your joy, because it's yours. So nobody else got to care about it but you. Don't expect nobody to care about it if you don't. Center your joy. Have a blessed one. Mwah.
Papi Wata, everybody. Papi Wata.